What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Matthews back at it again with another hometown take. Today I am talking about the Atlanta Falcons. You already know what's going on, and I am trying to fathom and figure out and trying to make something make sense, but I don't think it does, and I want to know what you guys think. But before I get into that, make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you comment your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link you see in my description box. That is a link to buy me a coffee. Help fuel this channel. Help your boy out. Next link you'll see in my description box is a link to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast. A link with your favorite former and current athletes, favorite coaches, reporters, sports analysts, and anchors. So just make sure you check that out on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Just click the link to make it easier where anywhere you listen to your podcast and get your podcast. All right, now I want to talk about Mr. Mel Kiper Jr. Mel, what in the hell was you thinking? He has us trading up. If you haven't heard, the latest mock draft by Mr. Mel Kiper Jr. has the Atlanta Falcons trading up with the New York Jets to get to number 2 to draft Zach Wilson? Huh? What sense does that make? Can y'all make it make sense? Because I can't really make it make sense. I can't really even fathom why in the hell we would do that. I don't see what good that would do. Unless you think Zach Wilson finna be the next Patrick Mahomes / Aaron Rodgers / Russell Wilson type of quarterback, or in a little bit of Drew Brees mixed in there or something. Why would we do that? Why would we do that? Why? Tell me, please. I just don't understand. Because, okay, first I'll say this. The only way I can make this make sense is if the New York Jets traded for Deshaun Watson and that we see that trade happen, which it could. I'm not ruling it out. It could happen. I don't know if it will, but it could. If the New York Jets trade for Deshaun Watson, then that number 2 pick would turn into Houston's pick. They would want to draft a quarterback. And if for whatever reason the Atlanta Falcons think they're going to draft Zach Wilson and the Atlanta Falcons wouldn't have a chance to draft Zach Wilson, and mind you, this all has to mean that the Atlanta Falcons really are dead set on drafting Zach Wilson with their first round pick. That all has to mean that, because if the Falcons aren't set on drafting Zach Wilson, which I don't think they are, at least at this point in time, I could be wrong, but I don't think the Atlanta Falcons are set on drafting Zach Wilson at this point in time. So that's why it doesn't really make sense. But if they are, for whatever reason they are, then yes, okay. If the New York Jets, and maybe the Jets will still try to draft a quarterback. I don't know if they're dead set on Sam Darnold. They still could try and trade Sam Darnold. And even if they don't trade Sam Darnold, they still could draft a quarterback. You never know. But if we believe the New York Jets are set on drafting a quarterback, then okay. Yes, I can see maybe trading up if Zach Wilson is our guy and that's who we really want, which I don't really think that's the case, FYI. But maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. 2, again, if the Jets trade for Deshaun Watson, that means Houston would get that pick, and Houston obviously would draft a quarterback in that scenario. And if we think they're going to draft Zach Wilson, then okay, maybe we trade up to number 2. Because mind you, he has us trading up not to just get any quarterback, but to get Zach Wilson. So it just don't make sense. I tried to just make it make sense there, but that's still, none of that made sense in my head for real. I'm just trying to think of what his thought process maybe it could have been, but I don't like it. I think we could get Zach Wilson at number 4, and if guess what? If Zach Wilson ain't there at number 4, freaking well. Justin Fields might be there. Penei Sewell might be there. You know, Patrick Surtain would probably be there. Caleb Farley would probably be there. I can think of a whole bunch of other guys that the Falcons could get at number 4 if they stay at number 4. Mind you, this is a team that might trade back. This is a team that could be in position to trade back. Why in the world would we trade up and give up picks? We have holes all around this team that we need to fill. and trading up to get one dude who most likely won't even play next year if we are trading up to get Zach Wilson. He ain't playing next year. He might not even play the year after that. So unless we're dead set that Zach Wilson is that dude and he's going to be that guy, the next franchise QB behind Matt Ryan, unless we're dead set on that and Zach Wilson probably playing next year and we're going to trade Matt Ryan and get all those picks that we gave up back, this doesn't make sense. It just don't. So Mel Kiper, what were you thinking, bro? Are you good? Are you on crack? I'm just playing. I'm not trying to put that on him, but seriously, it just don't make sense. And this is funny. I'm about to show y'all these tweets from Ronnie White, former Falcons wide receiver. Cause man, Ronnie been going in on Mel Kiper, at least real hard, that I've seen since January. So this tweet was on January 26th. January 26th, wow, I can't talk. On January 26th, Ronnie White tweeted at 11:57 a.m. Good morning, world. I got beef with Mel Kiper. How can you sit on national TV and say Justin Fields had hiccups and Zach Wilson didn't? Zach didn't play a team that could beat Northwestern all dang year. He didn't say dang. I'm not, I'm quoting him. Okay, if I'm quoting him, Zach didn't play a team that could beat Northwestern all damn year. But you do this every year with these white QBs, unquote. So Ronnie, that's how you know you real. When you just say, good morning, world, I got beef with somebody and just put it out there. He didn't at Mel Kiper. I don't even know if Mel Kiper got a Twitter, so he probably would have added him if he had a Twitter. All right, but that was January 26th. Keeping it going on January 26th, he said this at 12:01, so very shortly after his 11:57 tweet. At 12:01, he said, "This is what I know, Mel. Zach Wilson shouldn't be drafted in the first round because he is Mitch Trubisky but less athletic." Ooh. Goodness gracious, that is, he wrote Zach Wilson off on that one. Mitch Trubisky, but less athletic, and the only thing Mitch Trubisky was really good for is his athleticism, because Mitch Trubisky ain't known for his arm or his passing. It's known because he can extend the play. So if he's saying he Mitch Trubisky, but less athletic, yikes. Roddy went on to say, quote, "I could put Justin Fields in a BYU jersey tomorrow with no practice and he will beat Coastal Carolina. He wasn't bad against Coastal. He sure wasn't good." Talking about Zach Wilson. Because we all know BYU had a great season until they ran into Coastal Carolina and Coastal Carolina took them down. So after that, he said on February 9th, this was after one, I think, of Mel Kiper's mock drafts. He had Zach Wilson going to the Falcons. He said, Mel Kiper, do me a favor. Don't put Zach Wilson to the Falcons no more. I don't want no QB that can't beat Coastal Carolina on our team. No offense to Zach. This ain't about you. I wish you all the best. I mean, that was still kind of a shot at Zach. I mean, not no offense, but you said you want a QB that can't beat Coastal Carolina. I mean, Zach Wilson could probably take offense to that. But I get what Roddy's saying. He really just going in on Mel. This is just hilarious to me, y'all. And then, again, on February 9th, right after he tweeted that prior tweet, he said this. People gonna say you hated on Zach, but I'm not. He a good player. He played good this year, but he isn't a top 10 pick based on what I see. He is average at best athlete, and as you can see in today's NFL, that don't work. It's a trend going on. It's called mobility. He ain't got that. Unquote. Yikes. I mean, whoo. Roddy going in, boy. He been going in with these tweets. And then he also said on February 9th, to kind of end this run of tweets, he said, but he will get picked early, and I want him to, but not to the Falcons. End quote. So those three tweets were all on February 9th. Then, this was yesterday, Ronnie White kept it going when Mel put out his mock draft with trades. And of course, like I said, he has the Falcons trading up to the number 2 overall pick and picking Zach Wilson. And Roddy says, quote, Mel, why every year you get to be wrong, get people upset, and people believe in your ability to put mock drafts together, dude, don't put Zach Wilson in no Falcons jersey and you keep doing this. Why would our team move up to take somebody they can get at 4? Man, not that good. I agree with Roddy 100,000% on that one, man. This last one, at least for the Falcons, that wasn't it, bro. That was not it. Like, why would we trade up to get somebody I'm pretty sure the Falcons could get if they want him at number 4? Come on, dog. Because we know the Jags are getting Trevor Lawrence. We don't know about the Jets. That's the only X factor between us and Zach Wilson is the New York Jets. Because the Dolphins, they're either going to keep Tua or they're going to trade for Deshaun Watson. So either way it goes, they're going to have a quarterback that they're not going to take in the draft. So the only thing that's stopping us between Zach Wilson, if we really want him, is the New York Jets. And quite frankly, I don't think the Falcons are that pressed on Zach Wilson if they get him or not. So that's just me. Again, I could be wrong, but I would find it very, 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 just to be quite frank, dumb if the Atlanta Falcons trade up number 2 to get Zach Wilson. They better know. Terry Fontenot, Arthur Smith, Rich McKay, Arthur Blank, all of them. They better know Zach Wilson is going to be that dude. Because if he's not, and they trade up to number 2 and give up some more draft capital that we desperately need, it's going to be hell to pay. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. But I don't think the Falcons will do that. Terry Fontenot's smart. He was there with the Saints when they was hitting on all their draft picks these past couple years. I like Arthur Smith. He's smart. If anything, if he doesn't go quarterback, I think he'll go Penei Sewell because we were talking, Symone and I, you're going to see with somebody who's very close to the Falcons, and he knows. Arthur Smith was an offensive lineman. He wants to run the football. You see what he did with Derrick Henry in Tennessee. He wants to secure that offensive line first and foremost so we can run the football at a high level. We have a quarterback. So, if anything, if our guy, if they do want to draft quarterback and our guy isn't there, they'll go Penei Sewell if he's there, if the Dolphins don't draft him. So, I don't think we're pressed for Zach Wilson, Mel. I don't think so. So, you might want to go ahead and start writing up the next mock draft because that last one, at least for the Falcons, I don't know about the other picks. That last one for the Falcons ain't it. And it just didn't make sense. But hey, I could be wrong. Mel could have all these right. You never know. I doubt it, but we'll see. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think it's smart for the Falcons to trade up to get Zach Wilson? Because I sure don't think so. Like I said, this is a team that's more in position to trade back than trade up. They're either trading back or staying put. I cannot see them trading up. But tell me what you guys think. Are you guys hashtag with Mel? Are you guys hashtag thinking Mel crazy? So either put hashtag I'm with Mel or hashtag Mel crazy in the comments down below to let me know what you guys think. Also, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out the first link in my description box. That is a link to buy me a coffee. Also, the next link you'll see is a link to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast with me and your girl, Symone. We're talking to your favorite former and current athletes, your favorite sports hosts, anchors, reporters, and coaches as well. So make sure you either just make it easy and click the link in my description to go ahead and subscribe and share out the Tough Calls podcast, or just search Tough Calls wherever you get your podcasts. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that good stuff. So yeah. At the end of the day, I think Mel crazy. We ain't gonna do that, boo. We ain't trading up to get no Zach Wilson. But hey, let me know what you guys think. And until I talk to you guys next time, peace.